Hi, you aren't from this camp, are you?
Well, now, I am. I left the old camp a week ago. Told my pal Dusty to come along, but he wanted to wait. That wasn't very clever.
That wasn't very clever. Same old story every time. Something. That wasn't very clever. You have to what?
Hi, where are you off to?
We take the mine crawler secretion from our brothers in the old mine to Kor Kalam. We go to the old mine every day to collect it.
People always talk.
What kind of secretion is it?
We obtain it from the mandibles of the mine crawlers. If you know how to do it, you can take them out without losing the secretion.
There must be something about that story.
Can you tell me how to get the secretion of a mine crawler?
Of course, after you've killed the beast, you get hold of the mandibles and pull them straight out. This way, you'll get the secretion gland without destroying it.
There must be something about that story after all.
What does Kor Kalam need the secretion for?
As far as I know, he makes a potion with it which increases the magic powers of a novice. Since we are preparing for the great invocation, he can't get enough of the stuff. With the aid of the potion, he'll prepare the novices for the great day.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Have you enough of the potion for the great invocation of the sleeper?
No, we still have to collect much more. Our mine crawler hunting units are in action day and night.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently. Some people never learn. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
What have you got for me?
Here, take 3 rolls of swampweed. It's northern dark. Good stuff. You can have more of it every day, but if you want more than your daily ration, well, you need to pay. If you find berries and herbs on the paths between the camps, you can bring them to me. I'll buy them off you.
I want to trade.
What do you want from me? Or do you want to sell something?
I'm sure you won't mind me going in there.
If you're disrespectful to my master, I'll kill you.
What do you want?
I would like to join the Brotherhood. I've heard you're the master of the novices and that you decide who's allowed to join.
I don't have time. My experiments are too important for me to spend any time on new novices. I'll rely on the judgment of the Baals. When they say you're ready to wear the robe of a novice, come back to me.
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
What do you want?
That's really not my problem.
One of the merchants from the old camp would like to have the recipe for a healing potion.
My recipes are not for sale.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
What kind of experiments do you do?
My research takes place on a level you don't understand anything about, boy. So don't waste my time.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Keep it to yourself. That wasn't very clever. Let's talk about something else instead. But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. Some people, you have to watch what you...
Hi, I'm new here and I'd like to get to know the camp.
Then you've come to the wrong place. Since the Templars started preparing for the fight, we've been busy day and night. I don't have much time for questions, so don't disturb me, unless you want to buy something.
You have to watch what you tell people.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good. Here, these are the weapons I have available at the moment.
You have to watch what you tell people. It's obvious there'd be trouble ahead. It's obvious there'd be trouble listening to all the plant bringing. Same old. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Might be an issue,
Obvious that there would be trouble ahead. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. You're very probably right.
You're very...
That's how it...
Maybe. People always talk.
I need armor.
My problem.
You have to earn a Templar's armor like I'm wearing, but you can have a novice's loincloth.
Story.
Better than nothing.
You won't get it for free, though.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Listening to all the...
Okay, give me the loincloth.
Come back as soon as...
Hang on. Better not go...
Hey, you!
Who? Me?
No, your grandmother. Who else could I mean? I wouldn't go down that way if I were you.
Why not?
You can't have been here long. Man, that's the way to the orc land. They'll make mincemeat out of you.
Oh,
You're welcome. Hey, you! I don't think I've seen you here before.
no wonder. I've only just got here.
Then watch out. The outside world is pretty dangerous. You're only safe inside a camp.
Ah, new face.
What do you want?
I want to offer you help. You're new here and the new ones always get into trouble. You could save yourself a lot by making a small donation. Just 10 ore, man. It ain't much to ask.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though, because he...
Rely on somebody.
What if I
you're in
don't
trouble.
pay?
That's how it goes.
Hey, man, don't stress yourself. You're a newcomer. Take a look around. Collect a bit of ore, and when you're ready to pay, then pay. You can do it anytime, but don't count on my help until you've made your contribution to my expenses. I'm sure you'll understand.
Something else instead.
I'll see you later.
Just you take care of yourself.
That's really not my problem. Yeah, there must be people. I wouldn't like to...
You gotta watch what you tell people.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
That's really not my problem.
I have the recipe you wanted.
Very good. Show it to me.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
Good. Now I can produce the potions myself. You are a good man. I'll tell Diego about it. Here you go. Take that for your efforts.
Better not go rushing into anything.
Maybe some people. That won't happen again.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Show me.
If he thinks
As long as I'm not
Maybe. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Don't blather so much. Yeah.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Maybe, but who cares?
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I'm listening to all
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
You're very probably right.
that won't happen again.
Let's talk about something else instead.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Have you got armor for me as well?
Well, I'm sure that I can satisfy you.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That won't happen again.
Give me the digger's trousers.
A good choice.
Why does that happen over and over again?
People always talk. It was obvious that there would be trouble.
I thought that.
Hang on. I hear you've spoken of blood.
Why? What do you want?
It was real cool of you to refuse to. It means we're all gonna have to pay. I'll make sure. Put the weapon.
A fight! A fight!
Put the weapon. Come on, put that. Come on, put that thing away.
What do you think you're doing?
The right decision.
Put the weapon down! Hey, you. I learned you didn't want to pay protection money to Bloodwin.
What do you want?
To warn you, Bloodwin paid some people. They're gonna do you in. I saw how he talked to people like Herrick over there, and God knows who else he hired.
Your warning about Herrick is a bit late.
He must have talked to somebody else as well. That much I know, so do take care. Put!
Clever boy.
I found Neck.
Good. Have you got any evidence for that?
I found this amulet on him. Here you go.
It was actually the amulet the whole thing was about. You're a clever guy. You might have had the idea to keep the amulet yourself, but you've made the right decision. If Diego asks me about you, I'll vote in your favor. New here, are you? I don't know your face. I'm Sly. I have a job on offer for a newcomer.
How's it going?
Good. With me, you don't need to worry about Diego anymore.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, huh?
That's the way it is.
Hey, you!
Now what?
The time's come for you to prove you're a true friend. Just 10 ore and you're in. What do you say?
See ya.
Take care of yourself, kid.
If you think.
What are you doing here? Don't often get visitors up here. Very clever of you to find my hiding place.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm fed up with the old camp. I had trouble with Gomez's folks. That was some time ago. I guess nobody remembers that now. But I'm staying here. There's too many blockheads running about in the old camp for my liking.
I have the things you wanted from me.
Good. I just have to add them. Then the stew will be ready. Wait.
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
Sure, but there's nothing left today. Come back tomorrow.
People always, if you think.
You're probably...
Maybe.
He wasn't very calm. If you think
I thought that had been
again.
cleared up ages. That's not really my problem. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty has told me he's anxious to see how you come off against Kurgo. And he's anxious to see if you'll challenge Karim. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. I've already sent you to Fingers. He could really teach you something. You've really managed to get the recipe from Colum. Dexter is very impressed, and so am I. The business with Mordrag is really quite a job. He's not bad as a warrior. You should exercise if you really want to defeat him. All things considered, that's not too bad for a newcomer.
Take care.
Same old story every time.
Maybe. It was obvious that there would be. Same old story. I'd like to be in his shoes, though.